Live from the great state of Texas, welcome to the Texas HomeSchool Conventions Show. This show is live, so please comment during the show.
Each week, we empower today's homeschool families with invaluable resources. Texas HomeSchool Convention is more than a podcast show. We're a vibrant community, a gathering of people supporting one another in the incredible journey of raising the next generation of world changers.
Now, grab a seat, get comfortable, and join families throughout the United States and around the world as we dive into today's conversation. Live from Texas is the Texas HomeSchool Conventions Show.
Hi guys, welcome to our first show at the Texas HomeSchool Convention Show. My name is Chelsea, and I am so glad that you decided to join us today. As you can see, I am the host. I'm going to be joining you every Friday at 10 a.m. right here to talk all things homeschooling, all things families. And really the heart of this show is to bring you valuable resources and thought leaders in the homeschooling world and get you connected. We know that the homeschooling journey, right, no matter where you're at in it, is something that we're called to. And so we want to make sure that you feel equipped, empowered to go tackle all the things that God has called you to do. So today, we are so excited to get to reveal all things convention. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but we are actually hosting 2 conventions this year in Fort Worth and in Houston, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. We do these every year, and it's really not just an event or a convention. It's a gathering of families to come together that are like-minded and who are just looking for encouragement. And that's what we're here for, is to build community. And so all of that to say, this show is live. So if you have questions, drop them in the chat below. We would love to answer those. And hey, grab your coffee, buckle in. This is going to be fun. We're going to take about 30 minutes to talk about keynotes, featured speakers, and all the things. And so before I bring my friends on to talk about convention, I would love for you to tag your friends, share this so that your friends can see and join in, because guys, there's nothing like community. And we want you to be a part of ours. So without further ado, drum roll, please. I would love to bring my friends in to come and help me talk through all things convention. So guys, come on in. Come on in. Hello. Welcome. All right. So I'm going to introduce everybody. So Sarah Bush is our director of events, guys. She's going to have the blazer on, the clipboard, running all things on site. We have Amy, who is our exhibit hall manager. All things exhibit hall, Amy is all about. We have Jake, who is our kids convention director. Yes, we'll answer the question. We're married. We love each other, the whole thing. And then we have Ashley, who, man, just brings the fun. She helps plan all of our extra fun events that she's going to love to tell you about. So guys, welcome. This is our first show. How you feeling?
So exciting.
It is very
great
to be here.
Okay, now everybody knows that a good events team all has their favorite coffee order. Guys, we hope you at home already have your coffee and you're settled in. So real quick, Sarah, go-to coffee order.
Coconut milk latte with cinnamon powder on top.
Nice, classic. Jake.
I keep it sweet and simple. Go with the caramel macchiato.
All right, Amy.
I'm even more simple, and it's just a non-dairy creamer and a black coffee.
Okay, that's a seasoned homeschool mom for you. Just and then Ashley, go-to coffee order.
Well, you guys, I'm going to be the odd one out and say I just like black tea. I am not a coffee drinker.
Right, shout out to our
There's always
tea
one.
drinkers.
If I had coffee, it would be too much, y'all. Too much.
Awesome. And mine, I'm pretty plain. Just a latte, no flavoring, no anything crazy. Just put the coffee in the cup and we will call it good. All right, guys, the stage is set. Our convention is planned. Let's talk all the details. Are you guys ready?
So ready.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Well, first things first, let's talk about where we're actually going to be at. So we are going to be for the first time ever in Fort Worth on April 18th through the 20th of 2024. We are so excited about the venue. I'll have Amy share a few more details. And then we're going to be in Houston, just outside in the Woodlands on May 30th through June 1st. So mark your calendars, get your phones out right now, save those dates because we want to see you. And I don't know if you guys know this, but we're actually getting to do something really cool this year. Does anybody know? We'll take a pause because I'm like the trivia nerd on the team who likes time to answer. Does anyone know what this year is in the homeschooling world? Okay. I'll spill the beans now. We are getting to celebrate 30 years of homeschooling being legal in Texas. So every freedom that you're enjoying at your kitchen table right now, is because of this. And so this year is a culmination of past, present, and future celebrations for all homeschool families. And so our convention is actually going to be themed around a 30-year celebration. So what this means for you is that whether you're already done with homeschool, you've got the kids out of the house and your job is done, whether you're in the thick of it, right in the middle of the hard years, or you're about to start your journey like me and Jake are with our toddler, this convention's for you because we're getting to celebrate every decade, every generation. And so make sure, like we said, make plans to be there, guys. It's going to be super special for that. And so let's jump into the details, shall we? Amy, do you want to kick us off? Tell us about Fort Worth. We know the date, but what should we be excited for?
So Fort Worth is amazing. As everyone knows, we've outgrown our space that we've had in the past. So we're moving to Fort Worth. I'm super excited about Fort Worth for a couple of different reasons. One being that our exhibit hall is massive, and I'll talk more about that later. But we are going to be in downtown in the heart of the city in Fort Worth, April 18th through the 20th. Some of the great places that you can visit, stockyards, we have Sundance Square, all kinds of things. It's so family friendly. It's not your typical downtown. It is very family friendly. So we're going to be in the heart of the city and super excited about that. Then in May 30th through June 1st, we're going to be in Houston, Texas. Now, this is my home state, my home area. This is where I live. So this one is really kind of special to me. This is my 14th year of coming to this convention here at the Woodlands Marriott. It is a great place to be. We have lots of things to do in the Woodlands. We have our waterway, we have Market Street, lots of great food, entertainment. We're right across from the mall, the movie theater. So we're going to have a great time being back in Houston for our 14th year.
I love that. And I think you summed it up perfectly. Like, this just isn't something that parents can go do and leave their kids at home. Like, make this a vacation. Yes. You know what? You guys are busy year round. Like, carve out some time to make this a whole weekend, or hey, even make it a week. There is plenty to do in both cities for families of all sizes, of all kinds. And so more on that to come. All right. Well, I'm excited about the locations, but I'm even more excited about our speaker lineup. Sarah, talk to us. Who is keynoting this thing?
Oh my goodness, this is my favorite topic. So as you can see on my background, I'm hanging out with Dr. Ben Carson, who joined us last year. But this year we've got another great lineup. We have, okay, ready? Heidi St. John. Go ahead, lose your minds, do all the screaming, let the emojis just start flying. For those of you that know, you know she is a prominent figure in our homeschooling community, having homeschooled 7 kids. She's done it for 2 decades. She's an author. She's a speaker. She is a fireball of a woman, and when you know that when she takes the stage, she actually takes that stage. So you want to make sure that you are at her keynote extra early to get a really good seat. We also have Melanie Hemp. She is from Screen Strong. They're an organization that is empowering families to give them tools to battle against screen addiction. So she's not going to take the stage and say you shouldn't put your kids in front of screens. She's going to say, here's something else you can do to make sure that your kids are living in the real person-to-person world versus getting caught in the screen world. She's going to be bringing a psychologist with her. It's going to be really interactive, lots of tools that you're going to walk away with as a family to help protect your home. We've got Christina Ellis. Now, if you don't know Christina Ellis, you're in for a real treat because she is the founder of College Ninja and a former co-host of The Ramsey Show. And she is just bringing this rich element of, if your kids are going to college, here's a roadmap. Here's how to get your funding. Here's what to look at. And if they're not, because college might not be for your kids, here is what success could be defined for them. So very rich content that she's going to be bringing to our main stage. So excited about that. And then, the word is out. Tim Tebow, who needs no introduction, is joining us in Fort Worth. He's going to be on stage Thursday night at Fort Worth only. We're really excited. On and off the field, he's an incredible man. He is just fiery. He is positive. He is contagious. The room will fill quickly. So if you don't have your tickets, for that event, make sure you jump on and get those. And Chelsea, if you're good, I'm just going to roll into even more featured speakers that we have coming. You good with that?
You are on a roll, girl. You keep going.
Okay, here I go. Okay, so we have curated the best of the best. We've been looking at who do we want to bring to you, our audience, that we know is going to impact you, going to just give you everything that you're looking for to resource your homeschooling journey as a parent, and then also entertain your kids and just be a real valuable asset to the whole family. So along with those incredible keynotes, you're going to be hearing from Todd Wilson, Whitney Newby, Donna Martin of the Joy Company. Will and Miki Addison are back for another year, and they are pumped and ready to talk. Dr. Steve Price, Jared Lopez, Ginger Hubbard, Angie Topland, Kathy Eggers from the Homegrown Preschool, and Dr. Kathy Cook. And that is just some of them. There is a full lineup that we're getting ready to release in just a couple of weeks. But I mean, we have stacked the deck, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for you to get in the room with these people. Chelsea, what else would you say?
No, I think those are all exactly on point. We could not be more thrilled for our keynote lineups, our featured speakers, but I want to shout out all of our workshops. So we actually are going to have 70 plus workshops from vendors all over the country, bringing you the newest and best resources for your family. Amy will talk more about who's going to be in that lineup. But guys, this is just like the sprinkle on top of a really awesome Sunday. And so not only are we going to have workshops, but I want to take a moment and just highlight real quick, guys, we're going to have workshops dedicated for just those who are new to homeschool, for those who have special needs or special learning circumstances, for college and next steps. If you're in that phase where you're like, how do I get my kid to college? How do I get them out of my house? Amen, somebody. We have those just for you. And hey, if you're tuning in and you're a co-op leader, we've partnered with some awesome organizations that are actually going to host workshops to give you free resources to help your co-op thrive. So no matter where you're at, like we've said, there is something for you. And so let us know who you're excited about in the comments. I see Heidi St. John already popping up. We've got Lori Loomis. Hey guys, we're excited. Thanks for joining our first show. So guys, you ready to keep rolling? There's so much more to talk about.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay. So just like Amy kind of set the stage for, not only are these both locations vacation spots for your family, but we've actually designed our convention to be fun for your whole family. So yeah, Sarah just talked about all the cool things with mom and dad. Love mom and dad. Let's let them go do their workshops and build them up. But now let's really talk about the fun. And so we have a child tag along ticket that can, if you want to bring your kids along with you to the adult convention, let them sit in the keynotes, all your workshops. Hey guys, check out our ticketing page. We have something for that. But I specifically want to talk about these next two things because this is new for us. We are hosting our first in-house kids convention, and we're hosting a teen convention. And so Jake, you're the fun guy. You are the kids convention director. Go ahead and talk us through kids convention.
Absolutely. I am so excited for this new revamped convention. I mean, it's not just childcare. It's not just a place to put your kids during while you're going and getting all the resources you need, but truly we have curated this thing and created a convention for the kids to experience right on their level. And we're so excited about the curriculum we're using. We're launching into outer space for both Houston and Fort Worth this year. We're going to be using a curriculum that is Bible-based, very, very interactive stories with the kids and keeps them engaged all day long. We are really, really pouring into the kids that are going to be in their care during this time. And we're going to have a ton of fun too. We are so excited about this year. Yeah.
And I love what you just said. Like, as much as we are encouraging, equipping, and empowering parents, we're doing the same with the kids. So the best comparison to this is like a high-powered VBS for 3 days. And so get your kids signed up. Jake and his team have done an excellent job. I'm definitely going to peep in there during game time because they're going to do some wild stuff. And so awesome. Good for that. And then let's talk teen convention. So kids convention is from 5 to 12 years old. And we know that teens, like, they're just kind of in that phase where they want to do their own thing away from mom and dad. And so we've actually done the exact same thing as we have done teen convention. If you've been to conventions in years past, this is just teen staff with a new and fun name. But we're actually really looking into this model of build, grow, and go. So we want to make sure that we are building leadership skills, we're growing character, and then we're going and serving. All of this convention is biblically based as well. We're going to be able to do unique workshops. We have Screen Strong and Patriot Academy coming in and doing teen-specific workshops that are right on their level, right where they're at. We've got fun games lined up. That team has done like escape rooms in the past and all kinds of they've had to do something with spaghetti. You know what? The less we know, the better. No matter what, they're having tons of fun in there. But this is just a really cool time for your team to get connected with other teens. These are all homeschoolers, both the leaders who are planning this. We say it's planned by homeschoolers for homeschoolers. And so check out our website. If you want more information, there's tons of info on there. But this is going to be a great weekend for your kids, for your teens. And I really can't emphasize enough, quantities on these tickets are limited and will sell out. So if you're in between and don't know if they go ahead and get your tickets. We promise you, your kids will not regret it. And guys, 3 whole days where you and your spouse get to go and enjoy an event, knowing your kids are in a safe, fun environment, like no brainer. All right, Ashley, you are the fun of our convention. You have planned so many fun things. Talk to us about the Thursday night block party, formerly known as like free shopping.
Okay, guys, let me tell you, if anybody knows how to throw a party, it's THSC. We're going to have interactive inflatable games. We've got the extra large yard games. We've got balloon art. We've got a DJ. And we're doing this all in one space with the free shopping. So you guys really don't want to miss this. It's going to be fun for the whole family. As soon as you walk into this space, I mean, I've been drawing balloons on my paper while you guys are talking because I'm just so excited and I can't be like, I'm so excited. So you guys are really going to love it. As soon as you walk into this space, it's going to be like a whole new event and it's going to be a wonderful evening. And I can't wait to meet each and every one of you.
That's awesome. And so, guys, like Ashley said, this is a free event. So if your friends aren't coming to convention, but you want to invite them to this is a free shopping and community night, tons of fun things, and which leads us kind of right into free shopping means exhibit hall. So, Amy, you are the exhibit hall guru. Get us excited about everything going on there.
Okay, so let me just tell you, the exhibit hall this year, I have poured my heart and soul into it because being a homeschool mom and knowing what I'm looking for, knowing what my community, what my people are looking for, I've been able to really pour into it. So they have given me the best exhibit hall to plan this year, especially in Fort Worth. It is huge. It is massive. At our conventions this year, we're going to have over 150 vendors at each location. And let me just tell you, they're not just vendors. They are people who love the homeschool community. They are people who want to and do provide resources for us. So you have got to come check it out. Some of the special people, well, first of all, let me ask you, let's just ask, who do you want to see in the exhibit hall? Drop it in the comments. Let us know. Who's your favorite? Who is someone that you haven't seen in a while that you want to see? Because I guarantee you that I've worked very hard and they're probably there. So let's just give a mention to some of the few that we're going to be there. We've got Apologia. We have Herzog, West Texas, Sunlight, Abeka, BJU, AOP, Memoria Press. Some of the new ones that we have coming back this year, Master Books, Veritas Press, one that I'm super excited about, Turning Point USA, and also American Journey Experience. So I hear that they have some great things that they're going to be showcasing, some historical things on our floor. So really excited about that.
Yeah.
So another few things that we have going on in our exhibit hall is our college fair. So our college fair is going to happen on Thursday, starting around 12 to about 1:30. And we have local colleges and colleges that are really homeschool friendly that are coming and wanting your students to come to their schools. So you definitely want to come check that out. Then we have our demonstration area that's going to be in the heart of our exhibit floor. So in our demonstration area, we're going to have some of our exhibitors that are going to come in, let you get your hands on their products. And so you can test them, you can try them, you can put them to use with your kiddos. So I definitely want to check out our programming for our demonstration area. Another great, fun, exciting thing that we have going on this year in our exhibit halls is our exhibit hall passport game. Now, I'm just going to say we have some really great sponsors and we have some really great exhibitors that have donated really big to this year. So I'm not going to give away anything, but I'm going to tell you that you don't want to miss it, because I'm going to say that if I could play, I would play.
Now, was that an intentional pun about you're not going to give away anything about the giveaway? I'll see myself out.
Oh, wow.
Amy,
right.
we did have one question come in from YouTube. Is Patriot Academy going to be there?
Patriot Academy is going to be there, and they're getting the opportunity to speak to your teenagers. So you definitely want to, if you have teenagers, you definitely want to have them in our teen staff. Can I just put a shout out to the teen staff? First of all, my child last year, my teenager, it was her first year to ever do teen staff. And she walked away from it and was like, Mom, this was amazing. And what I saw in my teenager was a growth in leadership skills in her, and her taking some initiatives. So moms and dads, you do not want to miss out on that teen staff, especially with Patriot Academy coming in to speak with them and talk with them about leadership skills.
That's great.
Amy, can I just say one thing, Chelsea? So my teenage daughter, this will be her first year. And the reason she is pumped and excited about going is because of Amy's teenage daughter and what she was saying about it. So y'all, when your teens hear about what we're doing and they're not just participating, they're leading, they're going to want to be here next year again.
No, that's really good. And, something to tag on to what Amy said about the college fair is we also know that college is not the next step for everybody. So we've actually sourced tons of programs, and hey, if college isn't your route, here are some other opportunities that you have. And so much more details to come, guys. This is like above a 30,000 foot view of all of the things. Not only is all of this happening, but we also are hosting our first homeschool pep rally to wrap up our convention. We're hosting graduation at both of our conventions, which more details on that to come. But every day we have lunchtime entertainment. We have Actors Bible coming in, and Amy, you didn't get to touch on this, but they're putting a dome inside of our exhibit hall in Fort Worth where the Bible can actually come to life. So if you're excited about this, guys, I can't wait to share the rest of the details, but we want to make sure that we honor our time here. And so we've got about 7 or so minutes left. And I would love for all of us to say what we're excited about. And if we could sum up convention and why someone should come in like 1 or 2 sentences, what would it be? So Sarah, I'll let you kick us off.
Yeah, there's just something special that happens when people of like minds get into the same space together. So if you're looking for thousands of people just like you, building their homes, building their families, this is your room.
Yeah, that's great. All right, Amy.
Okay, so like I said, this is my 14th year to come. And the workshops are great. The exhibit hall's amazing. The kids, everything's amazing. But my biggest thing is this is my people. This is my community. And so it's no fun to homeschool alone, right? It's no fun to do anything alone. Well, I come every year just to see my people and build that community. So I would say if you're going to come for anything, come for community.
That's great. Jake.
I have 2 words: Kids Convention. I am so excited about Kids Convention, and that is a huge draw to bring your kids to this, so they have their own experience with this opportunity. As you're gaining the resources and everything, let them come and enjoy this Kids Convention. It's going to be great.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, Ashley.
Okay, so we are a family of 5, and it is hard to get anybody to agree on anything. And this is the thing. This is the event every year where everybody is unanimously like, yes, we want to go. We want to be there. We want to see the things. So For me, it's a family thing. We get together. We're all experiencing amazing things based off of God's word and coming together and meeting new people. So it's a wonderful experience.
I love that. I love the similarities that all of you guys have. That Ashley, just like you said, it's to build relationship within your own family, right? Get away from the Monday through Friday routine that we all have built. Let's go out and have some fun. And then while you're there, not only are you having fun with your family, but you get to go and have fun with others. And just like Amy said, after 14 years, there are some people that she sees once a year at these conventions that is just, she looks forward to it. And so no matter where you're at, I wrote this down earlier, we're bringing all the fun. We've got the planning covered. We've got everything you need. You just bring the family. And for all the moms, they're like, amen. I can just show up, scan a QR code, get my kid checked in, get my teen kid checked in. And then you get to just go and be loved on and be poured into. And so, guys, that is the 30,000-foot view of the 2024 Texas Homeschool Conventions. There's comments. Guys, we're so thankful that you're here with us. Just so you know, on the banner below, not only is this a link to get your tickets, but this is also our website. So hotel information is on there for you. We have partnership with the Sheraton in downtown Fort Worth. There's a room block special rate just for you guys. And then the same with the Woodlands Waterway, Marriott, and Resort. You can find all of that information on our website. And guys, join us back here next Friday at 10 a.m. We're going to be going live each week and at our convention, which is exciting. But we want to just start engaging in great conversation. So we'll be here Friday at 10 a.m. I'm actually bringing Amy back on as one of our first official guest. Not that you guys aren't guests, but you're like family. So now we're bringing Amy on as a guest to talk about her homeschooling journey. Like I said, she's got 2 kids, graduated, and in college, she's got 1 almost on the way out. And so to just celebrate 30 years, I thought we'd start within our own team to say, look at what the Lord has done for the homeschooling community in Texas for the last 30 years. So guys, with all that being said, we are so excited for this year's convention. I feel like I have said excited 1,000 times, but that really does sum up what we're trying to do here. We're not just wanting to put a show on each week. We're actually wanting to build a community of like-minded families that get to come together twice a year in person to celebrate all that God is doing, not only in Texas, but around the nation. I don't know if you guys know this, but last year we had 46 of 50 states represented at our convention. So invite the Nebraska family to come down with you, or wherever you've got family. Tag them in this. Make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any notification about us going live. And as always, if there's anything we can do for you, leave a comment on this video or email into us. And just as a note to you guys, we actually have a special promo code for our convention that's going to be in the bumper. So make sure that you get your tickets today. We will sell out. And yeah, I think that's it. Kevin, I think we want to thank our production team, Spirit Media, for putting all of this together for us. They are becoming a beacon of light and voice in the community. And so if you have any needs for media publication, reach out to those guys. They are awesome. I think, Kevin, we can put on the exit music. We'll dance it out. And guys, we will see you next week. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us on this week's episode of the Texas Homeschool Convention Show.
We hope you are leaving encouraged, equipped, and empowered to take on this week as an intentional parent.
Be sure to subscribe on YouTube and never miss an episode.
No matter where you are in your journey, we are here to support you. Make sure to check out our website at conventions.thsc.org. Come join our community.
Did you know that we host in-person conventions each year in Texas? Join us in Fort Worth, Texas, and Houston, Texas in 2024 as we celebrate 30 years of homeschooling freedom in Texas.
Use code SHOW10 for a 10% discount on your convention tickets.
This has been the Texas Homeschool Convention Show. Have a request for who you'd like to be on our show? Email us at events@thsc.org and tell us more. We always love hearing from you. We will see you next week.